Good morning, students. I'm Hardeep Singh, your physics and maths teacher. Today I am going to explain pair of linear equation into variable, and I request you to watch full video because this video contains introduction of the chapter and the conditions which we can apply to solve the questions. Please subscribe my channel Hardeep Maths and Physics and regularize your study. So today's topic is pair of linear equation in two variables. Now what is the meaning of linear equation? What is the meaning of linear equation? The mathematical equation having two variables with basic mathematical operations like plus, minus, multiply, divide, but condition is two variables. That expression when equals to 0, that is known as linear equation, and linear means having power 1, degree 1. Okay, the general form of equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Somewhere we can use this form a1x plus b1y equal to c1. Now let us consider an equation 9x plus 3y equal to 5. So coefficient of x is 9. So value of a is 9. Coefficient of y is 3. Value of b is 3. And third expression is c. Keep in mind we have to take with sign. Whenever there is a plus sign, no need to write it, but whenever there is a minus sign, then you have to write, just like we consider another equation 2x minus 3y equal to minus 5. Then coefficient of a is 2, then a 2. Coefficient of y is minus 3, b is minus 3, and third term is c. C is minus 5. Now conditions. When we compare two equations, we have to find a1, b1, c1 for the first equation from comparing with general form, a2, b2, c2 from second equation comparing with general form. Then we get a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2 from both equations. Compare it when lines are intersecting. Condition is a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Compare it. If their ratio of a1 a2 is not equal to b1 b2, then lines are intersecting. That means when we make the graph of that line will be like this, intersecting at a point. That means each line intersect or cut each other at a point. These lines considered as consistent line, and this graphical representation that line cross each other gives us information that both variable have a one solution. That means in that those pair of linear equation, x has a one value and y has a one value. That is also called a unique solution. Now as per in second, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. When ratios of a of both equation and b of both equation and c of both equation are equal to each other, then line are called coincident line. Coincident line, that means one line lies on other line. That means this is called consistent line, and it shows that it has a many solution, infinite solution. That is sign is called infinite. Infinite, not countable. Not countable solution for both variables. Now we will move to third. That third is when a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. Then lines are considered as parallel. That means when we make the graph, lines are parallel, either this type parallel or horizontally parallel, diagonally parallel, anything can possible. That means line are inconsistent, and because line are not intersecting at any point, so they have no solution. This type of equation we cannot solve. They are considered as no solution. Now we will move to exercise 3.1. In 3.1 exercise, first question, first part. First question, first part. 10 students of class, we have to take another. First question, Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent situation algebraically and graphically. In this type of when question related to ages, we have to assume present age. Let present age of Aftab be X years. Keep in mind, in this type of question we have to assume present age always. And daughter's age, daughter's present age be Y years. Okay. As per question, Aftab tells 7 years ago. That means 7 years ago. What will be the Aftab's age? Aftab age was X minus 7 years. And daughter's age was Y minus 7 years. And first condition as per question, Aftab tells I was 7 times as old as you. That means Aftab equal to 7 into Aftab age equal to 7 into daughter's age. Okay, apply this. That means X minus 7, put the bracket, equal to 7 into Y minus 7. That means X minus 7 equal to 7Y minus 7 7 is 49. That means X minus 7Y equal to minus 49 plus 7. That means X minus 7Y equal to minus 42. That is the first condition. And equation is in the form of AX plus BY equals to C. Here A equal to 1, B equal to minus 7, C equal to minus 42. Okay. Now as per second condition of the question, as per question, second condition is that Aftab tells that also 3 years from now. 3 years from now means 3 years later. So what will be the Aftab age? Aftab's age X plus 3 because he is X years at present. After 3 years X plus 3. Daughter's age Y plus 3. Now what is the relation between Aftab and daughter's age? From now, 3 years now. That will be as per question condition. I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Aftab equal to 3 times of daughter. That means x plus 3 equals to 3 into y plus 3. That means x plus 3 equals to 3y plus 9. That means x minus 3y equal to 9 minus 3. That means x minus 3y equal to 6. This is the second equation. And on first page, that was the first equation. This is the algebraic expression for condition given in the question. Now graphical representation of this. Graphical representation. First equation is x minus 7y equals to minus 42, and second is x minus 3y equal to 6. For both equation we have to draw a graph, and whenever we have to draw a graph, we studied in class 9, we have to make a box. X minus 7y equals to minus 42. That can we have say that x equal to minus 42 plus 7y. Now make a box, find the values. We have placed 3 values x. Now if y equal to 1, when y equals to 1, then x equals to minus 42 plus 7y. That means minus 42 plus 7 into 1. That means 42 minus 42 plus 7. That means minus 35. First condition, when y equal to 1, then x equal to minus 35. Now second condition, when y equal to 5. You can take any variable, but variable you have to decide with some difference. And x equal to minus 42 plus 7 into 5. That means minus 42 plus 35. That means x equals to minus 7. When y equal to 5, x equal to minus 7. When y equal to 10, then x equal to minus 42 plus 7 into 10. That means x equals to minus 42 plus 70. That means minus 28. Then y equal to 10, then x equal to minus 28. So coordinates will be first minus 35 comma 1, minus 7 comma 5, minus 28 comma 10. Keep in mind, value of x is abscissa, value of y is ordinate, and abscissa always written at first place in coordinates. Let this point is A, this point is B, this point is C. You can show it on graph. I think you can able to show on graph. If you have any confusion in it, then ask in queries. Now students, we will move to second equation. Our second equation is x minus 3y equals to 6. This is our second equation. X minus 3y equal to 6. That means x equal to 6 plus 3y. Now when y equal to 1, y equals to 1, then x equal to 6 plus 3y. Put the value of y 1. 6 plus 3 into 1, that is 9. Then x equal to 9. Second, y equal to 5. Let y equal to 5. You can take any number. X equals to 6 plus 3 into y. In place of y, we have to write 5. 6 plus 15, that is 21. Then that is 21. And y equal to 10. y equal to 10. Similarly, x equal to 6 plus 3 into 10, that means 36. So the coordinates will be 9, 1, 21, 5, 36, 10. Give the name D, E, F. So 9, 1, 21, 5, 9, 1, 21, 5 and 36, 10. 36, 10. D, E, F. These are the coordinates from first equation. These are the coordinates from second equation. We have to draw these coordinates on a graph paper. If you don't have a graph paper, then draw on your copy. X-axis, x dash axis, y-axis, y dash axis. That is the origin. Now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35 is the maximum. Minus 35, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 25, minus 30. Similarly here 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We have taken 40 positive side because maximum value of x abscissa is 36. Now positive side 1, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. There is no negative term for y. Okay. First point minus 1, 35. Minus 35, 1. Minus 35. 1 is anywhere here. Let that is A. Minus 35, 1. Second point minus 7, 5. 5 is here, minus 5 is here. That means minus 7 is approximately here. Minus 7, 5. Draw. That point is B. Minus 7, 5. Now third line point is minus 28, 10. 10 is here and minus 28 is here. Okay, you have to join these lines and find the value. That's the graphical representation. Otherwise, take a graph paper and show these points on a graph. That is most important thing to remember, that point R should be in straight line. They don't form any curved line. This here, look here, that is a straight line, but C point is here, that is the curve. So something is different because I am drawing graph with hands. You have to draw Cartesian plane or Euclid's plane with measurement of scale. With same procedure you have to solve second and third question by your own. For second question I have to draw the equations for you. Now student, we will move to question number 2, exercise 3.1. According to question, the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3900. So let the cost of one bat is rupees x. Let the cost of one ball is rupees y. As per question, 3 bats plus 6 balls equal to 3900. That means 3x plus 6y equals to 3900, and that is our first equation. As per question, the coach purchases another bat and more 3 balls rupees 1300. That means 1 bat plus 1x plus 3y equal to 1300. That is the second equation. This is the algebraic expression and you have to solve it graphically by your own, similar to question number 1. Now we will move to question number 3. Let the cost of apple rupees x per kg let the cost of grapes rupees y per kg. As per question, 2 kg apple plus 1 kg grape cost rupees 160. That means 2x plus 1y equal to 160. As per condition second given in the question, 4 kg apple plus 2 kg grapes rupees 300. That means 4x plus 2y equal to 300. That is the algebraic expression. And you have to solve it graphically with same procedure. Firstly, take one equation, make the box, find the coordinates. Then take second equation, make the box, find the coordinates and show it on graph. If you don't have a graph paper, then you can draw on copy, that is Euclid's plane or Cartesian plane, but mark on it should be appropriate with the help of scale or ruler. Okay, now we will move to exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2, that is the first question. We have to form the linear equation in the following problems and find their solution graphically. Same procedure, graphically you have to find the solution. Question number 1, part 1. 10 students of class 10 took mathematics quiz. If the number of girls more than number of boys, if the number of girls more than the number of boys, that is incomplete. We will move to another question. Second part, 5 pencils and 7 pens together rupees 50. Let second part, let cost of pencil, 1 pencil rupees x, cost of 1 pen rupees y. As per question, 5 pencils plus 7 pens for rupees 50. That means 5x plus 7y equals to 50. That is the first equation. As per second condition given in the question, 7 pencils plus 5 pens for rupees 46. That means 7x plus 5y equal to 46. That is the second equation. You have to solve graphically, same as explained in question 1 of exercise 3.1. Now we will move to question number 2. If you have any problem to solve this first question or any question of exercise 3.1, ask in queries. Now question number 2, that question number 2. Now question number 2 of exercise 3.2. Question number 2. Following pairs, comparing the ratio of following pairs, find out whether representation following pairs intersect at a point or parallel or coincident. First part, 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. Compared with the general form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. That means a1 equal to 5, b1 equal to minus 4, c1 equal to 8. And in second equation, 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Compare with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So a2 equal to 7, b2 equal to 6, c2 equal to minus 9. Compare, let a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. Put the values, 5 upon 7, minus 4 upon 6 and 8 upon minus 9. 5 upon 7, minus 4 upon 6 and 8 upon 9. It can be written as here a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. a1 upon a2 when not equal to b1 upon b2, then we have considered in first part, that is the condition a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then lines are intersecting and having unique solution. That is condition for intersecting lines. Whenever we compare a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2, if they are not equal, then the lines are intersecting and no need to move further. If they are equal, ratio of a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, then we have to move toward the c1 upon c2. Now second part of this question to come. Second part, 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. That means a1 equal to 9, b1 equal to 3, c1 equal to 12. And similarly 18x plus 6y plus 24 equals to 0, a2 equal to 18, b2 equal to 6, c2 equal to 12. Check it out, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2, that means 9 upon 18, 3 upon 6 and 12 upon 24. Cut it, simplify, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. That means a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. Which condition? Parallel lines. Parallel lines means inconsistent. Inconsistent means no solution. It means when we try to solve this equation with algebraic method, we don't have any solution. At any step we cannot able to solve further. This type of conditions or equations are known as linear equation two variable of parallel lines or inconsistent equations. Now students, that's all for today. Next question we will solve in next video, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You have to solve it. Watch it carefully. If you have any query, then ask in comments or call me. Thank you. Have a nice